Karen Huger enters recovery program, skips Real Housewives of Potomac reunion taping. Karen made the important decision to enter a private recovery program, so was unable to attend the reunion taping today, Huger's manager, Ryan Tresdale, said in a statement to Bravo's The Daily Dish on Thursday, January 9. She was fully supported in this choice. We stand behind Karen as she embarks on this meaningful journey and are proud of her for taking such a significant step forward in her personal growth. Earlier in the day, Bravo shared a sneak peek of the upcoming reunion, and Huger, 61, was noticeably absent from the cast. Dropping the hashtag RHOP Season 9 reunion seating chart here, Bravo wrote via Instagram. More info to come soon. Mia Thornton, Wendy Osefo, and newcomer Stacey Rush were seated on one side of host Andy Cohen. On the other side were Gizelle Bryant, Ashley Darby, and newbie Kayarna Stewart. Where's Karen? The Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams wrote in the comments section as fans speculated where the original Real Housewives of Potomac star could be. In a separate Instagram story, Bravo posted a photo of Cohen's hand touching Bryant's freshly manicured nails. Holding space for the hashtag RHOP reunion, the network wrote, filming now. In December 2024, Huger, 61, was convicted of DUI, negligent driving, failure to control speed to avoid a collision, and failure to notify authorities of an address change, according to a report from Fox 5 DC. The report also stated she was acquitted of one charge of reckless driving. After the guilty verdict, the police body cam footage from Huger's arrest was also released. Although we are disappointed in the jury's verdict, we of course respect their decision and appreciate their time hearing our case, Huger's attorney, A. Scott Bolden, told People in a statement at the time. We continue to reserve Mrs. Huger's right to an appeal and intend to fully pursue justice on her behalf. We appreciate your support and prayers for Mrs. Huger and her family at this time. The reality star, whose nickname is the Grand Dame, is scheduled to be sentenced on Wednesday, January 29, and faces up to 2 years behind bars. Throughout Season 9 of The Real Housewives of Potomac, Huger said she has been limited about what she can say about her case that stemmed from a Maryland car accident in March 2024. That didn't stop her co-stars and Cohen, 56, from discussing the legal drama. I think it's all sad, he told People in December 2024. I haven't really processed it yet, but I think it's very sad. The Real Housewives of Potomac airs on Bravo Sundays at 8 p.m. ET. Stream old episodes anytime on Peacock. In a stunning twist worthy of a Potomac peach turned upside down, Real Housewives of Potomac OG and self-proclaimed Grande Dame, Karen Huger has checked herself into a recovery program, leaving fans and her castmates reeling. Just days before Bravo was set to film the much-anticipated Season 9 reunion, sources confirm Karen quietly entered treatment for what insiders describe as emotional exhaustion, compounded by unresolved grief, alcohol dependency, and mounting pressure from the spotlight. The unexpected turn of events means Karen will not be present at the reunion taping, a first in the franchise's history, and her absence is sending shockwaves through the Bravo sphere. Behind the pearls and perfume, a breaking point. For years, Karen has strutted onto the RHOP stage in head-turning wigs, tailored power suits, and declarations of royalty. But beneath the surface of her candle empire and confident clapbacks, those close to Karen say there's been a storm quietly brewing. She's been putting on a brave face for the cameras, but there's been pain behind the sparkle, said a source close to the production. Between family pressures, her father's passing, which still deeply affects her, and the toxic drama among the cast, she just hit a wall. Karen's emotional spiral reportedly escalated after a particularly heated altercation during the season finale taping, when long-simmering tensions with castmate Gizelle Bryant boiled over. The confrontation, said to involve accusations of betrayal, a mystery man, and a bottle of champagne hurled across the table, left Karen visibly shaken. According to another insider, Karen's confessional interviews in the last leg of the season took a darker turn, with the usually composed Grande Dame breaking down multiple times. She started opening up in ways we've never seen, about feeling isolated, misunderstood, and consumed by a need to constantly perform, the insider revealed. That's when the producers gently encouraged her to take time for herself. In true Karen Huger fashion, she made her retreat elegant and mysterious. Instead of issuing a public statement or sharing a vulnerable Instagram live, she simply vanished from the public eye. Days later, a statement released through her rep confirmed the news. The Bravo community, fans, former housewives, and even frenemies have come forward with support. Our HONY alum Dorinda Medley tweeted, "You can't pour from an empty glass. Wishing Karen healing and peace. Hashtag strengthen vulnerability." Meanwhile, Wendy Osefo commented on Instagram, "We love you, Karen. Take all the time you need, queen." But not all reactions were supportive. The reunion without the Grande Dame. With Karen bowing out of the reunion, producers were left scrambling. The set had already been designed, reportedly a decadent Barden theme with gold thrones and royal portraits, clearly with Karen in mind. Gizelle Bryant didn't mince words when asked about Karen's absence during a livestream with fans. "Oh, she suddenly can't face the fire she helped start. Please," Gizelle quipped. "I hope she gets the help she needs, but let's not pretend she's innocent in all this. There are receipts. Trust me." Newbie Kiana Trent, who had clashed with Karen during the season over rumors involving a social club and a mysterious gentleman benefactor, also weighed in. "Funny how she disappears when it's time to own her mess," Kiana posted in a now-deleted tweet. "Healing is great, but accountability is better." Producers are said to be considering a special segment dedicated to Karen, possibly featuring a pre-recorded message from the star, if she's emotionally ready. Otherwise, the show will move forward without one of its founding matriarchs. Fans react, #WhereIsKaren. The fandom is in meltdown mode. The #WhereIsKaren trended on X, formerly Twitter, for hours after the news broke. Some fans expressed concern and solidarity, while others speculated wildly. Karen's absence at the reunion proves she's been carrying the show on her back. "No Huger, no RHOP, wrote one user. Another posted, "I hope she's okay. Fame is a double-edged sword, sending her love and light." Still, a few were more cynical. Recovery? Or is she dodging the tea being spilled about that trip to Turks and Caicos? Rumors have long swirled about Karen's off-camera escapades, including whispered affairs, financial woes, and tension in her marriage to Ray. Many of those topics were expected to be addressed at the reunion, and now they may be shelved indefinitely. A legacy in flux, Karen's retreat raises questions about the future of her place on Real Housewives of Potomac. Is this a pause or the beginning of the end? Sources close to Bravo say producers are leaving the door wide open for her return. Karen is essential to this franchise. "No one reads with such grace, no one throws shade with such elegance," said one producer. "But we also want her to be well. This isn't about the show anymore. This is about Karen as a person." Karen herself has not addressed whether she plans to return next season, but given her deep-rooted love for the spotlight and her desire to craft a legacy worth remembering, few believe she's done just yet. In fact, some fans are already envisioning a triumphant comeback. "Imagine it now," one Reddit user wrote. Karen walks into the season 10 premiere wearing white, glowing with peace, and says, "Ladies, I've been through the fire and emerged, grander than ever." Whether or not that fantasy becomes reality, one thing is clear. Karen Huger's absence is being felt, not just on screen, but in the hearts of fans who have watched her rise, fall, and sashay through every storm. As the cameras roll on without her, Bravo devotees and Potomac's elite will have to wait and see whether the Grande Dame's throne remains empty or simply reserved.